I think the classic classification of tall being small number of cities is not going to work anymore, because especially if you're relying on trade routes, because you're actually compelled to expand more.
Yeah, you need at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
5 or 6 though is plenty. Like you can stop there and then focus on building those up.
And keep in mind that the capital has my capital has 4 trade routes. So by the end of the game, we have 2 other improvements. I think the Caravanserai, and there was this one other science boosting +1 trade route thing, and you will end up with a total of 6 trade routes in your capital. So you actually need 5 cities to take advantage of that, I think.
Yeah.
That's how my mind works. At least that's my priority. Imperial highways, yes, okay. So once I get the Imperial highways, I'm probably gonna start rolling in dust. That's where I get the real dust income. Seed storage. If I can actually build them, of course, because they cost a lot of
the
industry.
Arden Mages only had that one city. Okay then.
Seriously, I mean, the guys around you, they're not expanding too much, but whereas the red faction here, they're expanding everywhere.
To be fair, I'm not giving them a lot of opportunities.
Did you assassinate one of their settlers or something?
No, I started attacking them at turn 10.
Oh, okay, that works too. I can't wait to see
I just saved up money, immediately researched mercenary markets as soon as I could, bought mercenaries, and just charged at them before they could get any settlers out.
I can't wait to see your video. Definitely more exciting than mine.
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking over all of them at this point. Though everyone in my empire hates me. My approval value is 18%.
Ooh, thank God. That was a terrible winter there. Alright, I just want to complete this quest already. The starting quest for the roving clans is really annoying. You have to pacify a region and then search, and you're constantly getting diminishing results. If I didn't have that high movement speed, it would have been a terrible time. And they spawned the unit, how about that? Hey, GamesPlayer 989 is now playing Endless Legend. We should probably invite him. He's we did 2 cooperative Let's Plays in the past, and he was one of the participants. And actually, the first one was we played as cultists. The second one we played as Broken Lords, but it stopped prematurely. I think we had a few problems after the update. Yes, we pacified them. Good. Yeah, so some players, they couldn't get the save from... they couldn't use the save after the update, so we have to stop that Broken Lords... Oh, there's still one more region? Are you kidding me?
I've finally entered H2. Just a little bit behind you there.
Yeah, just 6 turns behind. That's not too much, actually. Make sure they're all pacified. I'm pretty sure I pacified them all. Is this some kind of bug?
It might just take a turn for them to for it to realize that you did it.
Maintain a minimum of 3 influence. Okay, 3 influence of... Actually, I haven't activated any of my... Yeah, I haven't activated any of my luxuries. Let's just go for the die for now, yeah. Do we want to assimilate anyone? We don't have enough villages anyway to assimilate, so no, I'm gonna ignore the assimilation now. Come on, search it. Please come back once you've pacified. I'm pretty sure I pacified everyone. Okay, whatever.
I'm trying to kill the Volters at the moment. They're putting up quite a better fight than the other factions have so far.
Okay, these land-grabbing bastards, whoever they are, I'm starting to suspect these are Volters, because, yeah, they're usually the land-grabbiest of them all. They just grab...
What color are they?
The red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just grabbed one of my quest regions. I just couldn't pump out that settler fast enough. Oh, whatever, I'll just
Yeah, the AI in the higher difficulties, they build settlers really, really fast.
Oh well, looks like I'm gonna have to declare war on them. Alright, I'm actually gonna...
Yeah, thank goodness you're not the normal roving clans.
Yeah, in which
You
case...
can't declare war.
You can't declare war, exactly, yeah. But I'm a little pissed off here.
That's such a horrible disadvantage, not being able to declare war.
Surprisingly, I mean, I guess some players prefer to play peacefully, but you can't play peacefully at higher difficulties, no way. In fact, on the forums, some people were complaining that their enemies, their rivals, they win a science victory really fast. So yeah, if you don't declare war, either they're gonna declare war on you and kill you immediately, or they're gonna win a science victory. And against scientists, you can't. You just have to attack them early.
Yep, there's no real other way to counter them unless you're going for a science victory.
Yeah. I mean, even in Civ 5, who's usually the first people to get attacked? It's, I think, Korea, Babylon, yeah, those guys. Yeah, definitely.
I know, I always play Babylon.
I love Babylon.
I always get attacked right away.
They're actually really difficult to play, oddly enough, because they always get attacked immediately, and that's really tough in the early game, especially if you're trying to found your religion, just settling down and being peaceful. And
well, it helps that Babylon gets that unique unit, Babylonian, unique building, Babylonian walls.
Walls, yeah, those are really cool.
Those help a lot.
Ooh, that's quite a long battle you got there. What's going on?
I've just finished. I was fighting the Vultures. They had an army of like 5 or 6 units with the reinforcements.
Okay, I barely have like 3 units. Now you can search the temple ruins. Okay, roads of dust. Alright, so I think this will increase my income. Yeah, we just failed one of these quests. Good. And I think we can auto-combat against the orcs. Yeah, let's try that. Just hope nobody dies. Yes, nobody dies. Good. And we can search these. Inspect the temple ruins located in Uros. So what's this? Roads of Dust. I haven't actually examined this. This ancient manuscript unveils secrets of the endless use. Dust manuscript responsible for malfunction. Nearby metals and their weights last longer. Amos can skim faster. Okay, so I think there's gonna be a secret technology eventually. Oh, they're asking me to get a Wild Walker's hero, equip them with the Roads of Dust manuscript, and assign them as a governor. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's part of their main quest.
And we get +5 on city, which is actually surprisingly useful for my gimmick. Alright. Blood's Crystal. Do we want to activate that right away? I don't think so.
I have to put all my freaking guys to...
Ooh, we have some roaming armies around here.
Moving all my people to influence so that I can actually get... one of the plans when it next comes up.
So where do I want to settle with that guy? Ruins and enchanted forests. Okay. Alright, sounds like a good place. Oh, wait. What if we get some Hernas here? Okay. It's gonna be an interesting settling location here. It's cramped between 2 cliffs. It's a really good defensive position. 3 cliffs actually. Yeah, there's a cliff right here. And
Make it easy to hold, though it kind of limits your expansion.
You already possess 50% of the colonized regions? Wow, you're about to win an expansion victory.
I didn't even realize that. I guess I'm on the one continent. I don't think anyone else is on here. Now that I've eliminated or gotten rid of most of the other factions that were on here.
So these are Herners. Do I want to grab them? I might actually assimilate them. Especially if we have some more. Yeah, we gain that extra attack. Sure. Yeah, let's assimilate Jotas. I mean the Hernas, yeah. There we go. More attack on my units. Better.
Right now I'm saving up money to get some more heroes.
Go Foundry first, followed by... Actually, we don't need that storage. So we have plenty of food. Yeah, let's just go all industry for now. Followed by the...
I say that and then I immediately buy a population and waste my money. Population is really expensive early game for the Dust Lords. However, it's hard early game to get population, and then late game, once you have tons of money, you can just slam population to cities like it's nothing.
Yeah, in fact, that's usually where I dump all my money. In the late game, you find yourself with so much that's nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you already built everything.
I mean, you could buy units, and you could just buy mercenaries. Okay, the mercenary market is there.
Yeah, in the one game I cleared out the mercenary camp. Like there were no more mercenaries to buy. They were all gone.
There's a ship. Then titanium. Okay. Ah, finally there's...
Hey, I'm at 19% happiness now. My people are jubilant. In comparison to before.
Approval ratings are just plummeting, and I think you're slightly more popular than Herpes, I suppose.
Yeah, that's about as good as my empire can hope for.
Sir, our approval ratings are plummeting. My people,
I'm just as popular as the United States Congress.
Yeah, I actually saw that news report once. There were.
I think the last counting we were at 4 or 5% approval rating. It was pretty bad.
Well, at least you guys have approval ratings right here in the Middle East. We don't even know what these are.
Yeah.
We have death rates though. Death rates are at an all-time high.
We have some of those occasionally too. We have some police brutality incidents here in the United States quite frequently, especially where I am in Florida. There's a lot of the whole case with the one guy who got shot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The whole George Zimmerman case and everything.
I remember that one. There's
quite a few controversies.
And recently, I've been reading about the Ebola thing. There's been
Oh my goodness! People in the U.S. need to grow up and realize that it's not airborne. It only transmits through personal contact. It's most likely not going to become a big deal here in the United States.
Yeah, exactly.
The main reason it spread so quickly over in Africa was because of their culture and the way they did things. You know, they didn't go to hospitals. They took care of the sick themselves, and they had funerals where you touch and handle the dead. That's really great for a disease that spreads via contact. Of fluids. Here in the U.S., we're super squeamish about that sort of stuff and don't touch people, so we should be fine.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking. I mean, wow, people were. It's a very lethal disease if you acquire, but it's really only happens by contact. So I'm not sure why people were so worried. And I'm glad you cleared things up. I mean, yeah, you're listening, guys. For those in the audience from the United States, rest assured, you're safe.
I mean, just taking standard precautions, you're bound to be okay. I mean, Ebola is actually kind of a self-destructive virus because it has such a high death rate and is so visible, in that within at the latest a month you're going to show symptoms and most likely have a 50% fatality rate. That really actually hurts its epidemic qualities. 50% fatality rates are not conducive to infecting large populations. It burns itself out really fast.
Unless, of course, just like you said, the practices of the people with the corpse, yeah.
Or, I mean, especially in the places it's spreading very quickly in South Africa, is the places with very poor hygiene, where people live in very, very close proximity and with no running water or plumbing or
shared drinking water, even.
Yeah. Where there are extenuating circumstances that reduce their hygiene. They're definitely more susceptible. They were actually having a panic there when there were some dogs that were getting into the corpses of Ebola victims, and they were worried it might mutate to where then it could transfer through dogs, and that would be bad. That would cause it to spread a lot faster.
Yeah.
Hey, my approval rating went down to 13%.
It's interesting.
People.
It's interesting that gamers are now capable of discussing diseases because we've all played like what's that game's called?
Pandemic.
Yeah, Plague Incorporated or something.
Yeah.
So now we're all like experts.
Yeah, whoever made Ebola really put way too much lethality in it. They should really go back to the drawing board and design a better one. I mean, it's way too noticeable. It got on the news within like the first couple months.
You should have grabbed what's that trait called? I completely forgot.
Yeah,
I don't have Airborne. I don't have the actual game, but I've watched so many Let's Plays.
They should have made it. They should have made it airborne, waterborne, infect birds, rats, before it gained any kind of lethality.
A little bit of genetic hardening, just in case you get discovered. Just
yep.
Drug resistance for the wealthy nations, etc.
And there goes some of the vultures, and they're dead. Finally.
All right, I'm gonna merge my armies because my dust income it's okay, I guess. Usually at this point when I'm playing Wild Walkers, I would be in the negative, but right now it's 20.5. It's okay. I could rush a few things.
Oh, moly! I haven't even been paying attention to my dust. I have 814 dust just sitting around. I should probably spend that on something.
So we can retrofit you. You know what? I'm actually gonna give them the extra movement speed perk. Yeah, let's go for it. We can build orcs, but I'm gonna stay with the Kasai for now. Yeah. I'm gonna grab this. The Dervish. You too. 9 movement points. How about that? I think this one actually has 10. Okay, now we go to the hero, and we give you. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I should hire a the Wild Walker hero. That's what the quest wants me to do. Or I'm gonna do that next.
Time to start running around and bribing all these neutral camps so they stop giving me trouble.
82. Alright, the vision range would be nice.
Now I need to hunker down and make my people not hate me. That would probably be a good idea.
I think you have. I'm assuming you have around how many cities? Let's say 7. You have 7 cities, I think.
9.
9. Alright, so the vultures are dead. You pretty much single-handedly killed 3 empires.
3 factions.
3 factions. All right. I need to start. I need to get.
By
moving.
turn 40.
So from now on, I think this is gonna be my. But you pretty much.
I think we can call this this custom build an unequivocal success.
I would.
They did a pretty good job.
I think you should do a full-out let's play with that. I think at this point you should probably try a higher difficulty too.
Yeah. I mean, they worked out pretty well. I was actually surprised. I didn't figure I'd be able to blitzkrieg quite that quickly.
This.
Oh, and I still have all my guys in influence. I should probably move them to dust.
Ooh, just a second. Speaking of influence, I think I had a quest here somewhere. It was asking me to go for. Ooh, no, I don't actually have that. Alright. Uros. Let's rush the glass steel. Oh no, we can't really rush that. 20% unit reduction. I'm actually gonna keep that.
Right now, I'm desperately attempting to build central markets and sewers in all my cities, just powering through them as quickly as possible so my people stop hating me. Right now, they don't like me very much.
But as long as your dust income is in the positive...
Well, yeah, it's 360 right now. So my dust income is fine, it's just all my other stuff is suffering really badly.
Let's explore this region. We actually just finished them off. Okay, I should be able to declare war at some point. Yeah, let's grab the meritocratic promotion to get larger armies. Alright. We can ignore the central market. I'm taking my sweet time right now.
Yeah, no rush.
Just casually going for science. We're gonna attack you guys, and we're gonna auto combat just to save time. I think I won. Yes, I did.
Yeah, right now I'm just kind of getting all my cities to not hate me quite as much and clearing out all these minor factions very, very slowly. Murdering them. I'm just kind of auto-battling because, they're not really that huge of a threat.
I think at this point, with Era 2 equipment, you can easily just auto-battle.
Yeah, I have a pretty significant advantage on the neutral guys.
Alright, I'm gonna scout the red gentleman here. See, right, yes, definitely Walters. And they're actually mildly jealous. Interesting. They have, they've placed their city in a really bad place. Except for the Enchanted Forest, this is completely useless. And it's a good thing I can relocate, because I'm definitely gonna relocate after I capture it. Should I declare war? How much would it cost to declare war? Let's see. I think, alright, it's gonna cost 47 influence, we can easily afford that. Alright, I'm actually gonna have to build a couple of units first. What do we want to get? Let's go for the siege storage. The environment, of course. The public library. And the right of way. I'm gonna try to keep my people happy at this point because happiness is giving me quite a lot of industry.
I'm desperately trying to get my people to just not hate me.
Oh, they're getting
I'd be happy with just unhappy, actually. That'd be great right now. Oh, actually, they're unhappy, but I'm dangerously close to being extremely unhappy.
They're actually being sieged. Let's see. So this is their first army. What kind of units they have? They have only Marines. 61 attack. How about mine? What do mine have? We have more defense. Actually, we're more powerful. My armies are slightly more powerful, I think. How much does a hero cost? Because I'm forced to get a hero. Yeah, they cost like around 400. Oof. And we specifically want a Wild Walker hero. Let's see here. This guy, Tlato. One of my cities gained population. Let's see here. Let's get some more industry going. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna start playing tall at this point. Except we still need food. Nah, we're just gonna wait for the trade routes to be complete.
Yeah, I am not playing tall at all. I am playing as wide can be.
I used to think that playing tall involves a lot of science and dust, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I mean, yeah.
No, it's mainly just keeping your cities content and not expanding past your capability of keeping your cities under control, essentially.
So they have actually, I think they have more armies than I do. So I'm just gonna lay back. Maybe explore a little bit more. So if I want to build another settler, it's clearly gonna come from Kalal because this one has, or Kalal, I don't know how you pronounce the city, because this one has the highest population. Let's see, a settler only takes 4 turns, interesting. We're gonna settle in Duthard. This will fill up our trade routes nicely. Yeah, let's prioritize that. Defeat the Avenging Army. You can easily beat the Avenging Army. and we got 25 glass steel. We can activate the emeralds next turn.
There we go. Finally rooting out all these little minor factions that are in everywhere. Destroying them slowly but surely. Can I have 2 armies now, just making patterns? I'm probably gonna rush roads just so I can actually get across my empire in a reasonable time.
Do you have any? Do you have any roads at the moment?
I have 1 pair of roads in 1 region, and that's it.
I just built my first right here. Alright, we definitely need that. Let's rush the settler with some more production there. Yes, 3 turns. Let's go for more. Oh, that's the limit. Let's go for some more science then. Or dust. How about dust? Alright, should do. So yeah, I pretty much explored all the area. I'm being cornered here by the AI. They've built all around me. I just need to choose which city I want to attack next. It's most likely going to be Gulji, because this is the region where I had originally had the quest. Although I do think I've actually failed the quest. How many quests do we have anymore? Yeah. Can we rush the glass deal? I don't think we should. I'm just gonna put the army there for now. Status screen, let's see, what's our status? Okay, we're actually 2nd place. The red guys are slightly more powerful.
Oh, the red guys are the only people left that aren't us.
Really? Oh yeah, we actually, we're playing on large, which means, yeah, there's only 6 empires. Do you want me to kill them for you?
I killed 3.
So yeah, you guys are actually waiting for me to kill someone. Alright, I'm gonna do that right away. There we go.
You have to deny my quadra kill.
Well, as soon as we kill these guys, it means there's nothing more interesting to be done. So yeah, it's just basically we fighting each other.
Which, I mean, there's no point in even doing, because I mean, you will definitely win.
I don't think so. Not by a long shot. I mean, right now, you're not gonna believe what kind of armies I have right now. I just have like, yeah, just 2 dervish, 2 Kasai, and 1 building. That's it. 1 still.
I mean, I don't have that much army either, but that's mainly just because I haven't bothered to actually buy any.
You know what? I'm gonna declare war on them. There's no way I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of torn. Would I or would I not? Because they have a lot of armies actually. Okay, we're gonna retrofit. Okay, so we still have more movement speed. I'm just gonna keep settling. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pumping out settlers and settling all over the place. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. I think we have our first trade route. Yes, our first trade route. 5.6 dust. 5.6 science as well, that's good.
Yep, I've got mine up to 8.4 and 8.4.
Let's see here. This one is going to be built in 7 turns. Ten regions out of the 19. That's actually quite a low number of regions. I think our water percentage in this game was
very high.
Very high. Yeah, that's why. That would explain things. So we want rivers, or do we go for anomalies? Oh, actually, this region has quite a bit of both. All right. right next to the river.
At this point, I'm building roads, not even for trade routes. Like, the income I'm gonna get from them from trade routes is almost inconsequential. It's just for the movement speed to be able to move across my empire in a reasonable time frame.
I don't really need roads personally because I already have such a high movement speed. I probably should have gone for, you know, alright, this is a good lesson we've learned again. Next time I'm gonna play the roving clans, I'll just give him all out high attack instead. And
holy moly. I only have, out of my 10 cities, only one of them is content. Everyone else is unhappy or rebellious.
Alright, so they're gonna move into my territory next.
That one city is only content because I have 3 oases next to it.
Oh yeah, that's the one you captured from the,
Yeah. It's the only happy city. Everyone else is unhappy or rebellious.
Alright, thank God they actually came into my territory, which means I can finally snipe a couple of them. Yes, they have only 101 HP. Should probably even be able to auto-combat this one. Yep, we should be able to. Well, let's just auto-combat, shall we? They might be able to kill like one of my units. Nobody died. Good. That's 3 less units on their side. I think they still have like 5 more or something. We're basically playing a war of attrition here. Oh, there's a Tetyke there. Right, let's go on there, kill them. Let's go for the mill foundry first, and the fleet storage. Sure, why not? Any luxuries we haven't built yet? Let's see. Oh. The 37, which is a sword. Public granary or Empire Mint? Yeah, let's go for the Empire Mint. Geonic Slab, Public Library, all these one-turn builds. And then the Public Granary. Dust income is actually bad. So you can see the red faction now? I think they should be in your vision.
Actually, no, I can't see them.
So you need, I think
we're on. I think you two are on a continent on your own.
Yeah.
I should probably just get a unit. I have the sailing technology, so I just get a unit onto the boats and just start moving them.
Shipyard. I don't even need to get the shipyard's technology because, you know, there's only one enemy left. Yep. I will. Anyways, let's see, do we get some more industry or do we go for dust? Let's just get some industry. Lumber mill. Although, let's get the canal system. Alright, we have an army of 4 units only, but I think they're reasonably powerful enough to start attacking. I think I had a unit down here somewhere. No. Alright, I'm gonna do something really crazy here, and I'm just gonna attack, yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Whenever you say what's the worst that can happen, nothing bad ever happens. It's a rule.
Alright, so we're gonna declare war next turn, and yeah. They only have one unit in that city, so we should be able to capture at least one city. And it's already pacified. Ooh, they actually have they just built a right-of-way. I know because, you can see their roads become developed, and yeah, it means they just built one. This act of aggression is unforgivable, and they're careful against me. Alright, let's see, what sort of army do they have? They have just one lonely marine and a hero inside. We should easily be able to declare war. Let's go for it. Alright, declaration of war. I wish there was an option of what would you give me so that I wouldn't declare war on you.
Yeah,
that would be
no.
Would have been a nice option. You can make some demands. And yes, I think we should be able to kill all of your units in one go. Alright, so there's a mountain between us. And they have a flyer, I think. Yeah, so where's that flyer guy? It's a reinforcement, okay. Do we go for an early rush, or do we sit back and wait for them to come to us? So these guys have a range of 3. We're actually gonna have to come forward. And yeah, they have a long range hero. We can't afford to do that. Yeah, we should rush in. It would be fine. We have the movement speed. We have what it takes. There you go. And we have the initiative too, surprisingly. We have higher initiative this time around. Let's see, it's only 37. Then I think their initiative must be abysmal. Yeah, they have terrible initiative. 29, 30, yeah, it's just slightly below ours. Alright, good. We're gonna focus down on their hero. I think it's
rush some science to get my bigger army sizes so I can actually take a sizable army across the ocean.
Ooh, so these guys actually have a lot of damage. A lot of attack too, but they're very low hit points. Yeah, we're definitely gonna attack you guys. I think one of my units is gonna die, but who cares? Yeah, just focus on this Walter Marine here. Yeah, I don't care. You're probably gonna get one of you guys is gonna get killed. I don't care.
Very apathetic general.
Very demoralizing.
That's a rousing speech. I'm sure your men are very encouraged. Go out there and fight. Some of you will probably die, but I don't care.
We can take you guys. It's okay.
That's how I treat my mercenaries. Hey, you wolves, go out and kill people. It's dangerous. Too bad.
All right, so we killed one of them is dead. Definitely, we just killed our first unit. Good. So we have a slight advantage already. No, don't shoot the hero. The hero is very low damage. We don't care about the hero. We care about the flyer. Kill the flyer. Ooh, 26 damage to everyone around. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, it's only 15. Alright, so who do we focus on? Do we want to go for the militia? Is just... yeah, the militia is dumb. But we are going to move this guy out of the range of the militia. And you move this way. Yeah, you guys just focus down on... there you go. Their counterattacks are stronger than I expected. Yes, done. And then stop attacking the hero. Okay, that was 13 damage. Okay, this might not be the smartest thing, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, attacking militia with horsemen is a bad idea, but what can we do?
Yeah, because they have the cavalry, anti-cavalry, but I mean,
Yeah.
all your units are cavalry, so you don't really have many options.
Exactly. I mean, I have no one else to attack with. I could use the range units. And yes, we just finished off their Nidia guy. They have a weird name, Arpuji or something. Thankfully, their hero doesn't have a lot of damage, so yeah, we kind of managed to kill them off. Yeah, good. Okay, so you guys, the dervish, you can just move back. Don't engage this guy. Yeah. You should move back here, I think. How about here? We're gonna focus on the hero now because the militia is just of no particular consequence. Yeah.
No, yeah.
He's gonna come back eventually.
User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel.
I had a question.
User was moved out of your channel.
Stop! Frickin'
channel. User joined your channel.
Sir Nutty, I put a DND. Do not disturb. Get out of here.
Oh, I didn't see that. My bad.
User was moved
Hey
out
guys,
of your
welcome.
channel.
One of my other friends jumping in the channel.
I wonder if is it possible for someone to take control of an AI in the game and just jump in the game?
I have no idea.
I mean, that would be hilarious if it was possible. Alright, so killed the hero, good. It's a lot of damage. Where was that damage much earlier? And we won the battle, good. Oh yeah, my troops were badly damaged after this battle, which means I can't even attack, yeah. I'm gonna have to heal up first. How many troops do they have still? Ooh, actually that reinforcement came from one of their main cities.
Your channel was edited.
Gonna go after this city because it has much higher population. Excellent. We're gonna siege it in the meantime. Good.
Your channel was edited.
Alright, cool. Freaking demons. Where'd they come from? Oh yeah, there's still that one minor village of demons I need to take care of.
It looks like the AI didn't actually clean up their minor factions very
no,
well.
they tend to leave them. They don't tend to really do anything with them.
Alright, so we got the city. Man, there's a lot of population. I'm glad I captured this. Let's go straight for the right of way, followed by the public granary. And that's it.
Okay, now my empire is in rebellion, which means mine is 50% dust on cities, and that's no good. I need to get out of rebellion. Rebellion's awful.
I hope the city doesn't get any reinforcements because I think reinforcements also gain the fortification bonus. I'm not sure. You have taken a city
I don't
and
think
got
the
a lot more.
reinforcements do.
Alright then, we can safely attack them and ready to fight. I don't want my dervishes to engage that one militia, so I'm actually gonna go for a manual battle. Alright, you guys can stay here. Right, dervish, don't move. Stay away from the settler.
Yeah, I always hate when you have settlers because you can't auto battle because the settler just instantly gets killed every time.
I mean, I actually misspoke. That was the militia. All right. No, you hold your ground. You two hold your ground. Alright, we captured 2 cities in 2 turns. Alright, interesting. Oh, they were just about to send reinforcements. Who are these? Oh, this is an actual settler. Alright, we're going after the settler then. Let's see, where is he trying to settle anyway? Yeah, they're trying to grab one of those regions in the north. They already grabbed the region in the north. Well, thank you. That's gonna save me another settler. That's nice. I don't have to build settlers. They're just building them for me. That's really nice of you guys. Man, it's at turn 55, and we're supposed to be playing at serious difficulty, and we're already just beating everyone.
Yeah, compared to last time where I got completely destroyed and you were in last place, now we're just murdering everyone.
Yeah. Central market is complete. Where are you going? Just move around them, whatever. Oof. This bathing issue. So we captured another city. Or did we not? Oh, we didn't actually. Okay. Because the settler decided to run away. Okay. I've been at 159 dust for a long time. What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm rocking 439, but that's only because I have minus 50% dust on my empire because my empire's in a rebellion.
Let's see where this guy's going. Yes, it's one rage in battle. That's exactly what we want. Just hang on a second. I think I'll be back in a few minutes.